Fan, Sar. I'm going to be calling everybody Mal. Resigns. 27 above now for ads. How's Fisher and Brendan looking on Surge? 500 above. They're looking great, and they've got their 4 points from that kill as well. Look at this, bro. This zone is fucked. We've got a hard hooking south zone. Vortex has been rebooted, but he is literally surrounded by people. Look at the zone. Look at the zone. Sync and Radius haven't been able to move because of Surge. They have not been able to move because Surge is hitting so hard. We've got 14 above for Radius and Sync here. Oh my lord. Grands is fucking crazy. 71 above, so 7 people still need to die. 5 people need to die now. Sin goes down. Timmy Fan Poe goes down. We've got Pluto fighting over here. Hitsy and Divided. We've got Jason. Vortex is somehow still alive. Alec has gone down in the feed as well. Nobody. The only team in zone is Luda and Volks. The only team in zone is Luda and Volks. So we've got Sanjog as well. Malfan, a So Thug. Malfan, Talon, Tucklebuckle. Everyone of note, including Tucklebuckle, is trying to fight for certain. Look at this zone. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. This is fucked. We've got zone moving. Zone is moving. Everyone is going to have to fight their way into zone here. We've got about 5 teams sitting in zone, but everyone's going to have to move. Everyone is going to have to move. What the fuck am I looking at? Some beautiful loot here for Volks and Luda. Rizza. More trying to make their way on. We've got Suns and Volks. Sorry, Suns and Anon sitting down here. We've got Me Sport trying to make his way through here. But that is just not happening, mate. That is not happening. Oatley trying to put himself in zone here. He's got Sync and Radius, who are trying to force their way in here. But this is just near impossible. 74 builds for Sync. Actually not that bad when you consider the circumstances. And another... What is this? What is this? This is the worst set of zones I have ever seen in my whole fucking... We're going to have 20 alive. We're going to have 20 alive by the time fucking endgame comes round. Alex goes down to... Alex takes down Oatley. You know, a solo could actually do well here. There's no one alive. A solo could actually do well here. Now... Is Worthy still here? We still have... How the fuck is Worthy alive? They've come from the northernmost side of zone. And we have got the worst possible zone for Worthy. And he is still alive. That is impressive. He literally lands here. He lands here. And he's made the rotation. And he's not dead. How? How? Vortex. Jason Vortex had 4 kills! These guys are just farming the kids' north side. 35 alive as we wait for 4th zone here to close. Tucklebuckle moving in as a solo. I'm telling you, someone like Alex could actually have a half-decent game here. Because he's got a hammer, he's got half-decent mats, and there's no one alive. He could just AFK for some good points. 32 players alive. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Luda taking down Pluto on the feed. So Luda and Volks now with 5 kills. Alright, a north pool here. Of course, south, fucking north. Let's keep everyone who survived that alive. We've got 29 alive with 17 teams up. We've got a whole bunch of solos. This is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Alex, 1 kill for him. Deciding to not shoot. Smart use of his brain there. Radius has a hammer. There's no one alive. This could still be a half-decent game for him. Volks and Luda. Volks and Luda could be going out here. Volks and Luda. Jace picks one up. They've somehow been lobby-focused here with 29 alive, 17 teams up. Luda's going to go down as well, so Volks and Luda. Wow, I was not expecting that. Volks and Luda have gone down early, 5 kills. Still, honestly, with 5 kills, still a half-decent game, but you'd think from where they were, they could have done better, for sure. So I think quite a few teams are up on the west side here, but no one on height. No, never mind, wrong way. Fisher and Brendan still in this one. Vax Rise. So Fisher and Brendan, honestly... This needs to be their game as well. You think about how far south this is pulled. They land somewhere here. They land somewhere south. It's got to be a good game for them. Same with Anon and Suns. You got to think this has got to be a good game for them as well. Trying to make this rotation. We'll pop up and see who's on high ground here for the time being. We've got Suns and Anon. The high ground owners of OCE up on high ground here for the time being. Daneth and Worthy. This is the most dead-end game in NFNCS I've ever seen in my life. 23 alive and second moving here. 14 teams up. Daneth and Worthy are still going in the furthest south zone I've literally ever seen in my entire life. Radius has been taken down by Daneth. Fantastic there. start to the end game there for Daneth and Worthy. They find themselves another 4 points as Alex takes down Kazzy. Aeon, Sun's up on high ground here. Tinker and Distant making their way, landing low. Landing low, they might be looking for a fight here. Brendan and Fisher on the other side of this wall. Distant, taking quite a bit of damage. Tinker, taking quite a bit of damage as well. Trying to get up and out of this scenario. There they go, up and out. Very slow in-game here. It will be very slow, because we've only got 20 alive, as it looks like Causal's trying to hop in. Who takes that? It's Worthy and Daneth who take that one. Vortex and Jace trying to fight on the other side. Worthy, no, Tinker takes down Vortex. Vortex down in the feed. 4 kills now for Tinker and Distant. So Vortex and Jace is just down to Jace now. 9 teams alive. So any team now who's still alive will be a top 10, and Bathan is one of those teams in the top 10. Who's on height? Suns and Anon fighting Bathman. Bathman! Making Anon regret that. No! Anon is down. So Height's free. Height's free. Who's going to recognize that? Who's recognizing Height's completely free? 12 alive. 8 teams up. Tycho, will he see Heights free? No, he's not going to see Heights free. Literally nobody on Height. As I said, Alex managing to hold on for a top 7 here. Daneth, Worthy. Daneth is dead. Can Worthy get the res? Is Worthy going to hit the res? He's given himself a huge amount of space to play with. Is he going to play for it? Yes, he is. Top 11 here. This will be massive if he can find this res. What does Daneth have on him? No heals apart from his, Is anyone on height? Alright, Vaxer and Right. Vaxer falls off height and he kills him. In-game. In-game, he takes himself down. Rise is going to be up on height. By himself. He's got wood left and he's miles on height here. Alex still going strong here. We've got Tinker and Distant playing the low ground warriors. 6 kills for them. Taking some damage from behind. Vaxer! I think Vaxer might have just choked the win. I'm not gonna lie. They if there's 2 up there, they might win there. Depends on what the end game's gonna come to here. We've still got Worthy. I think we've still got Daneth. Daneth, no, Daneth's gone down. Daneth has gone down in the feed. Bathman fighting as well. Tinker and Distant. They've all got to fight up this hill. They've all got to fight up this hill. This has to be a Rise win or a Worthy win. It's going to be one of these two. Vazen trying to make his way up the hill as well. We've got Rise all the way up on high ground. We know that. Alex, I think, has survived all the way to a top 4 or a top 5 there. So it's a Worthy versus Rise. It could be Vaxer versus Worthy and Rise, but instead, it's Rise versus Worthy in a 1v1. I've got to take Worthy here. I have to take Worthy here. 65. And he wins the ones with 1 HP. He wins the ones. It should be a Rise and Vaxer win. But no, it's a Worthy and Daneth win. The biggest South pull we've ever seen. The biggest South pull we've ever seen. And Vaxer has choked the win. There's no way.